Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. As you can see, I'm standing in front of our future home. So if you're new to the channel, we moved on this property in March this year, and the plan is to renovate this old stone barn to make it our future home. And if you want to follow our journey along, please press that like and subscribe button and just spend some time with us. So basically in this video we will explain you guys, especially new people who join our channel, what our plan is regarding the barn. We find out some very interesting information about it, so we know roughly how old it is. So just join us for our journey. I hope it's gonna be a pleasant one.
Hello everyone, we are Andres and Giedre. We spend years and years dreaming and planning on how we can quit and leave boring and meaningless city life behind and live more sustainable, healthier, slower paced life in the countryside. And in 2022 our dreams came true. We sold our home in the UK and set off to sunny central Portugal. It wasn't plain sailing from the beginning. Buying our off-grid homestead cost us a lot of patience and time. Follow our journey from the very beginning, and we really hope it will inspire someone else to make that choice, as life is just too short for 9 to 5 work to pay bills routine. And yes, we do regret one thing about our journey. It's a fact we haven't started it earlier.
So we would like to invite you guys inside. We'll start the tour of our stone ruin from the inside of it. The one thing I just need to bring the light. It's not, probably the camera won't show anything inside, it's just too dark. Okay, let's go inside. So, as you can see, we've done some work already. When talking about renovation work, I would like to start from one thing. The law is, before you start doing any structural work on a building, you need a permit, you need licenses, permits and stuff like that, like any other country probably. And we are still in a process of getting a habitation for this building, and we've been told by our lawyer that we cannot make any structural changes to the building. So what we've been doing, we've been taking that render off, because the plan is to make the whole building basically just bare stone walls. That looks the best for me. So we still got a little bit left to do, just half wall here, half wall here. Also the floor needs to come out as well. It's not level, it's still got some rocks underneath, like in this corner. Don't know if you can see, guys, there is a boulder, so that needs to be cracked. Window needs to be replaced, roof needs to be replaced. This old style fireplace is going as well. So basically there will be a door somewhere here. There will be a door, and behind the door it will be our kitchen. So I think that's it from this part of the building. Let us show you our kitchen. So this building was built later. As you can see, it's just an attachment, an extension to the main barn, and we believe it's been used as a tool storage, animal feed storage or something. Why we think that there were animals on the property? Because, just have a look guys, basically this thing is probably made to chain the animal. And yeah, just come on in. So this part of the building will require even more work. As you can see, there are rocks which need to be cracked, quite big ones. Also, we want to make a window on this side. The door which we just came in, that will be made into the window. Basically half of the door will be a window, the top half. And the walls needs to be extended to the level of the main building. Okay, so I would like to invite you to go around the building, and we'll show you what our plans are. If you check our previous videos, all this side, I'm standing like in a ditch now. The ground level was probably up to about here. So during the summer, we've done some work already. We cracked this rock. This rock was probably about, I don't know, about up to here. And in this place, there were lots of boulders and rocks. Some of them are just here. We used the tractor to pull it out. We basically dug all the soil out and pull all the rocks, all the boulders out. So why we done it? The plan is to make a 3 meters wide from here, so up to here, a patio, a terrace, with the roof joining the main building. And to do that, we need to excavate all of this, because the plan is to make the patio floor level, to make it a little bit lower than the floor inside the building, just in case if we're gonna have water or something, just to avoid any flooding, because as you see, the land slopes this way. So still some work left. Still we need to dig out this part. Still we need to bring some soil or rocks on that part, because that is way lower. And this rock will have to come out fully, because all this space, which we dug it already, will be our pantry slash washroom, toilet, shower. That's where our solar system is going to be. By the way, property is completely off grid. There is no water, no electricity, no gas, no nothing, no mains. So this part will be extended another meter this way. So this extension building will be 4 meters high, 4 meters long, and the same level as the main building. In Lithuania, we got a saying, the appetite rises while you're eating. So at first the plan was to make 3 meters long building, but then we start questioning if we can make 3 meters, why we can make 4 meters. So yeah, and the soil in there is really good actually. We use it for our garden and something. So if we dig another meter, we'll have lots of soil for the garden. Okay, so let's go to the other side of the building. Them rocks, they probably will stay there, obviously. It's even better for us. We're probably going to just crack a top, make it flat, because the walls of that building is 70 centimeters thick, probably about that much, maybe even more. So this will work as a foundation for that wall, like this. But also, them boulders are quite a problem for us. Let me show you why, guys. When it rains really hard, this corner inside the barn is getting wet. It's getting water in, so probably, I mean, you don't need to be an engineer or a builder to see why, because all the water from them rocks just basically goes this way. So we'll need to be installing some sort of drainage in the future. There will be a big window. When I say big, I would say maybe 1.80 m wide, maybe 70-80 centimeters high. We've chosen to put a window on this wall because there is never sun on this side. Sunrise is there, and even in the summer this wall is basically in the shade, so the sunrise is there, it goes all the way up to that side and it sets somewhere there. So maybe in the evening you can have a little bit of sunlight there. Right, let's go. So that's our kitchen back wall, and probably it will be needed. We'll need to rebuild it. There are some cracks in there. This is the garden side of our building. So where I'm standing now, that was a pig enclosure, pig pen. How we know that? Our neighbor told us, our elderly Portuguese neighbor, that people used to keep the pigs in there. We got plans for this place, but let's keep it secret for now. We'll let you know anytime later. That was a quick tour around the building. At the moment, our gardening and all the other stuff is up to date. So we have some free time now and we're gonna start on some renovation work. Something which we don't need to change the building structurally. We don't need to take the roof or something. So probably the first job will be to clear everything out from the inside. Take the floors out as well. In our kitchen, future kitchen, crack them rocks, because the plan is to make the floor level same as the main house. So I'm sure we're gonna find lots of surprises, lots of plan changes and everything. But yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I can't say we find out how old is this building. We just had a rough idea, like a minimum age of this building. The Portuguese neighbor which we spoke to, she said that long time ago, our plot of land, her plot of land, and then the land going that way belong to the same family, and this building was built by her great-great-grandfather. So she's, you spoke to her, how old is she? 71 years old. So if she's 71 years old, her great-great-grandfather, that basically goes three generations back. So that's at least, I would say, 200 years old, plus minus. What I like about the main building, you can see that it's built like, you can see the detail in it, you know, the stones, basically all the doorways, and that window was not here before, by the way. So it's really built in an old Portuguese style. This part, however, it looks like it's just been built, well, just not to collapse, just to be there. I can show you how thick is the kitchen wall. It's probably about 40 centimeters. Well, the main building walls are 70. So we're also going to need probably to build another wall inside to join this wall. And all this part up to the top is built from brick. So that needs to come out, and we're gonna put the building up from stone.
You will try to do it.
Yep. The thing is, the plan was to hire some really trusted builders, but the truth is, we arrived to Portugal 13 months ago, so more than a year ago now, and yeah, we ran out of money. We ran out of money to pay someone for the work, so we got all the tools. We got the almighty YouTube.
All the time?
Yep. And we're gonna try to do most of the things. Maybe someone from friends or family will come and help us. You know who you are if you're watching. And yeah, that's our project. Step one for today is just to clear all the mess.
Because we like to make a mess, Andrew.
Yep. Take a bike to the garage, dismantle this table, take the rubble out, which I managed to take it off the wall, and we'll see where we're gonna go from there. So what's regarding the legal cost of everything? The paperwork to make this barn habitable, it's not that expensive. It's just over 1,000 euros, I think, 1,200 or something. But it's time. We started the process back in April. Now it's end of November, 29th of November today. We got half of the paperwork, another half is left. So let's crack on.
like to show you the cactuses which we planted this year. Some in March, some in May. They all survived. They're liking it in here. Don't think I ever showed you. Yeah. I specifically like one cactus. This one. Don't want to touch it. No one wants to touch it. But yeah, it's getting bigger. All of them, which is good sign.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As you can see, the weather is
Wonderful.
yeah. I was just about to go to our barn to take some reindeer out. So there's not much we can do today, just to work inside under the roof.
I'm making
And he's making
marmalade jelly
marmalade jelly.
because there's nothing else to do as well.
And our neighbors told us that we can take as much of the marmalades
As we can,
As
as
we
we want. Everyone is sleeping today.
Let's hope the engine fumes won't be going that way. So to start with, planning to take this small piece today and then get a scaffold on the other side. I'll be using this small drill, that works the best. I got a battery powered one, but this is way better. So, I think that's it for today. I managed to finish this wall and some of that one. Before we can move the scaffold, we need to remove this. Someone concreted, it's not a rock, not a boulder. Someone just made a little bit higher point in the barn for some reason. So tomorrow I will take the big jackhammer, remove this, and then we can move the scaffold towards this wall. I think Guffy is barking, probably our neighbor is coming. No. So yeah, all good fun. Just can't wait to start building. Probably we'll need to contact our lawyer again and ask what's the status of our application. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Press the subscribe button, don't forget the like button as well if you want to follow our journey, if you want to see what this will turn into it. I think it's gonna be a lovely home. Small, tiny, but nice. See you later. Bye.
Enough chicken!